professional who's struggling to reach out to your leads or your clients in an email. Whether you're distributing email blasts to your target audience, have you thought about the effectiveness of your efforts can hinge on the words you use in the subject line? Today, we're going to look at the topic of email subject lines, and I'm going to show you some tips on how to create effective and eye-catching email subject line to increase the chance that your audience will open your email. Hi, my name is Gary Huang, a public speaking coach. I help busy professionals overcome the fear of public speaking and boost up their communications confidence at work with the smart strategies. Welcome back. Previously, we talked about 6 strategies on how you can improve your email open rates by your audience. Let's start out a little recap before we dive into next strategies. Tip number 1, the number of the word for each subject line. Keep it really short, only maximum 50 characters, 50. Tip number 7, use numbers in your subject line. If your audience are more into numbers, like accountant, a math teacher, a data scientist, a site or salesperson, consider putting some numbers and facts in your subject line. For example, you can say something like 10 million in 3 months. People tend to think, what's going on here? What is this number doing? And they want to find out the number and how to target those numbers for their next goal. If they're a salesperson, for example. Another example here is a one-page website template. That seems really simple, but you will need to know a website for your business, right? So if people want to have a website, they want to say, oh, I just want a one page. So then they will they like to open this email to figure out how can one-page website can help them. That's another thing I thought is kind of interesting. Let's say if you have subject like say 121 must know English words for 2021. Once you receive this email, you start thinking about, well, exactly 121 words and why they're so special and why they're so important in 2021 and what are those words? Tell me all this and I'll figure it out. So naturally people are thinking they're going to start click on it. Let me figure out what's in it first, regardless if they're actually interested in knowing the word or not at the beginning. But now you get them hooked. They want to open the email to see what are those words right now. So next time when you create an email subject line, put some number in it so that people will start thinking about what's going on with those numbers. Tip number 8, personal touch to personalize the first line of your email. Seriously, this is by far the most effective email subject line because they work so well that people feel like they're talking to them instead of just like an email subject line. I'm gonna give you some example here. First one, say, what are you waiting for? Join us. Again, when you look at this email subject line, you're thinking, oh, it's your friend calling you to join something instead of the business that someone actually calling you. So you feel like some sort of connection right away when seeing that kind of email. Let's look at another one here. Are you joining us? Again, when you look at this email subject line, say, join who? Who's in the email? Who is talking to me? So you want to find out. Again, you just want to open the email because you feel like there's some sort of connections right there. Let's look at another example here. This time you put the person's names on it. Let's say, Carrie, meet John Smith. One of you does the email and say, okay, first of all, you're calling my name. That's great. That's really personal. And second, who is John Smith? Why I want to meet John Smith? Does it sound right to you? So most likely you're gonna look at the email. And there's another example here, like look at, oh my goodness, that's the email. That's it. That's the entire email subject line you see here, right? Some people may look at this one other way, say, what is this about? Some people might just delete the email right away, but some people were just curious to check out what's in it, and we give you some sort of personal touch in it. And then there's another one I thought is super effective that you can use it. It's like, I don't see you registered. So assuming that you are part of the email list in some sort of educational program. So this is really personal that you want to find out who's talking to you and see what is missing here and what are you talking about registrations here. So all the subject line give you some level of personal touch and connections. So I thought those works pretty well. But again, you have to know who's your audience, and if you feel like there's some people they might not like that kind of subject line, then don't use it. But in general, it works pretty well for me when I send emails to my clients. The simple conclusion: it doesn't matter what email subject line that you can end up use. I suggest try a different version of this, see which one works better for you. It's just like nowadays people using A and B test. Try a different one. The strategy for social selling is to get the clickbait message to read before the here will cut off the message or the read more buttons appear. So try to engage your prospects, leads, or clients by respecting the time and make it very easy for them to instantly determine if they want to look further or immediately delete your message. Isn't it brilliant? I hope you enjoyed those tips. Bonus: being politely upfront and concise. That's the message for you every time you write a email subject line. Remember, you are in the business environment, so act like it. Even though you might writing your email with your PJ at home, it's okay, but make sure it's professional. So I could suggest you try those strategies and could like to know the results. So drop a comment below and share your insights. Appreciate that. Good luck and thank you for watching. If you like this channel, please like and subscribe. I will see you next video.